Tell me what you think about this weekend. Islam versus Ian Gary.
So, what's fascinating about this matchup is
Ian Gary's star mastery star of control.
The range. I think he's going to be much bigger than Islam in the sense of height, reach advantage. Sure. In terms of size, I never thought Ian was the biggest welterweight. I still don't think he is.
Well, he can't be.
He's everything you thought you knew about elite grappling. You're about to see it redefined. Islam Makhachev isn't just the lightweight champion. He's operating on a level so dominant, so terrifying, that fighters are openly admitting his grappling is the asterisk best in the entire sport asterisk. And frankly, I think they're understating it.
You're talking just from a weight standpoint, from what he was walking around at.
Right.
I forgot what he told me he walked around at, but he wasn't cutting a whole lot of weight.
No.
I want to say off the top of my head, maybe 10 pounds.
Which is why he's so healthy. And
yeah.
He has such energy.
So I go, you're cutting just this and you're going out there and doing this to these guys who are, you know, essentially bigger, heavier guys. But he's got the speed advantage. The thing about Islam, he's such a complete fighter. He could do everything. But this will be the first time he's got a test with a guy who's a long...
It's a different kind of threat. We've seen career-ending strikes, like Shavkat Rakhmonov's knee getting absolutely destroyed by one brutal kick, leading to multiple surgeries and years out. But Islam's game ends careers not with a bang, but with a slow, suffocating squeeze.
Islam Makhachev did a really good job neutralizing JDM's boxing. Didn't really give him an opportunity to do anything. He chopped his legs away with the calf kicks, controlled him in the clinch. The takedowns were relatively easy. He didn't even really have to set it up with like hands. He kind of just shot and just took him down at will. Ian Gary now, on the other hand, he's done a good job of showing takedown resilience. We saw that with Bilal Muhammad. Is Bilal Muhammad Makhachev? No, he's not.
No.
But it definitely showed something. He did a good job with Shavkat as well, who's a bigger guy. Was able to defend a bunch of times. I forgot if it was Shavkat who had his back, but he was able to defend.
Even when you account for his opponent's impressive lateral footwork, Islam's ability to cut off the cage is relentless. He's not the fastest, but he's incredibly imposing. And his southpaw stance just adds another layer to that suffocating pressure. But here's where it gets absolutely wild.
I think causes some problems for a lot of people.
He's only lost one-star fight ever.
One time to the Adriano Mark.
Remember that fight where everyone thought Islam was compromised? The messed up schedule in Australia, the shorter rehydration window, he wasn't at 100%. Yet his finishing pressure, that infamous squeeze, was still absolutely ridiculous. That's not just talent, that's a different kind of human.
A punch.
Was it a punch?
Yeah, he got punched.
Oh, I thought it was a head kick. But either way, I think Ian's going to have to look to something like that, see if there's maybe some of those old tendencies that punch was able to.
We've always known about his legendary grappling, but his striking, it's genuinely more stand-up than most people realize. Just ask Volkanovski, who took a brutal head kick and was finished. That left high kick is sneaky, it comes out of nowhere, and it is nasty.
Younger version of Islam, I just don't see him making those mistakes again.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
How does Ian win? He's going to have to point fight and sit on the outside and hope not to get tired going backwards the whole time.
Right.
And he got tired doing that against Carlos Prates. So this is a tough one for Gary. Can he get the upset? Of course, it's fighting. We just saw this with Gaethje and Topuria.
But if I had to pick one, it would be Islam.
Has the one shortcut way to win. Push him against the cage, take him down. And even if
he gets Gary against the cage, what then?
Gary can do damage in the clinch. Whenever I'm in the clinch with somebody, I always tell the guys, look for your knuckles and hit the eyeball. Hit the nose, hit the soft spots that's going to make this guy uncomfortable in the clinch, not looking for his foot sweeps, where he's comfortable just resting on you, looking to set up his takedown, his next transition. So if Gary can land some good damage in those positions, kind of deter Islam a little bit or make him a little bit more sloppy on his finishes, it could cause some chaotic scrambles where he could potentially get to a good position and maybe we see Islam on his back again, kind of like what happened with Volk. And when he was there with Volk, it did not look good.
The real problem for opponents is how Islam changes the rhythm. You're constantly preparing for the takedown, mentally braced for the ground war. Then, out of nowhere, he attacks upstairs. It's an enormous problem, making him arguably the most complete fighter on the entire UFC roster.
Training partners.
I understand, but time is of the essence. There's not much time left. If you want to find out, it has to be now.
I know.
You can't go down there when you're 40.
Or maybe I'm like Mighty Mouse. When I'm retired, I go train everywhere.
Or George.
And his finishing pressure? It makes genuinely good fighters look completely helpless. Think about what he did to Drew Dober from half guard. He literally created an arm triangle style finish from a position where most wouldn't even think asterisk they had enough control. It's pure, relentless compression.
Years.
What he does so well is he does it off a transition. As soon as you punch you guys anywhere inside the clinch, he's already hitting the foot sweep into the inside trip. Can't get it? Okay, I'll drop on down on a single.
Single or double?
But there's something specific about his Darce choke that nobody else is doing. Islam often locks onto his asterisk own wrist to finish, rather than reaching for the classic bicep grip. This isn't an accident. It's an intentional, tactical choice.
His wrestling and his grappling ability, his submission ability, is at the top of the. It's right there with Sean Brady. Am I lying?
No, it is. There's one guy out there though, and he was just talking about him. He's the one guy that he lost to who's not signed by the UFC, and that's Jason Jackson. He's the one guy to beat him. I'd love to see Jason Jackson in the UFC.
Where's Jason now?
He just fought an MVP.
Just fought an MVP.
Won in like 10 seconds.
22 seconds.
22 seconds.
I had a hard night. I had 22 seconds and 17. It was very difficult. I was exhausted.
This unconventional wrist grip gives him the extra space needed to connect everything, especially against larger opponents or when his own arm length might be a factor. Once he pulls that grip into position, the pressure becomes unbelievably tight. It's a fundamental change in mechanics.
Dude, he's a working man.
He's a working
awesome.
man, but he's very talented. I love watching that guy fight. I think you add him against a...
This level of innovation isn't random. It's bred from a culture of relentless discipline. The Dagestani athlete's commitment looks like it belongs on another planet. Their entire routine revolves around faith, family, training, and constant improvement. That's where iron sharpens iron.
But if he gets taken down twice, and then it becomes a habit of him getting taken down.
It's why they're constantly developing new techniques, like their unique leg collection, the wrist ride, or that infamous ham cuff position. Every once in a while, someone arrives with a system so revolutionary it forces the entire sport to adapt. And that's what we're witnessing now.
Yeah, he strangled me. And the way he did it, I think he, Moicano filled in last minute to fight Islam and
He got caught with that same choke. It's like a Darce.
choke, but he locks it on his foot.
And frankly, when you stand next to him, you wonder how in the world he ever made 155 pounds. He could easily walk around at 190. A move to 170. It wouldn't make him weaker. It would make him even more dangerous, free from the brutal weight cut. He's just built different.
So the defense is different. When I got my legs out and tried to walk around, he hooked my leg, but like the squeeze is completely different. Completely different. You know, you belly down and kind of get some space to breathe. You can't the way he does it.
Craig Jones broke it down.
It's like a front choke, almost like a...
So there you have it. Islam Makhachev isn't just a champion. He's evolving the sport with a unique blend of suffocating grappling, underrated striking, and a cultural discipline that breeds innovation. This isn't just about winning fights. It's about setting new standards for what's possible in MMA. So here's my question for you. Do you think Islam is truly unbeatable right now, or is there someone who can solve his puzzle? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more breakdowns. I'll catch you in the next one.
And what's so good about it?
And when he gets the grip locked in, like it's complete, immediate blood shutdown. You know, usually you feel it slow.
Look it for the Habib, look it for our team, you know. And we never smoke, drink, do some bad things, you know. And that's why we have big support in our country. And I also try to show like MMA fighter, try to show like real Muslims, you know, who is the not smoking, not do this. Oh, discipline is the number one things. If you're not sleeping well last night, you're not gonna be 100. It's discipline. It's not about me. It's about it's all about my team. You know, what our coach Abdul Manap give us all his life when he was with us. Just discipline. You know, come on time. Like focusing, always training.
Training.